Hello and welcome.
I'm the Restless Kaiser.
And I'm Jonny B.
And together we are
Modelling for Advantage.
So today,
Switch roles. Switch roles. Mirror universe, mate. We've got our beards on. We're ready to be our alter self.
He's still bloody talking though. Jonny B doesn't talk like that. He never talks until he's spoken to. Learn your place, kind sir.
Very good, sir.
Right, here we go. Right, okay, so today we're doing a Kitbash. We're using a Space Marine hero! So Michael decided that he's going to do his own Kitbash.
Yeah, mate.
He's going to keep it simple. Michael's simple Kitbash. And he basically went there and he bought himself a Brother Castor. Not that you knew that at the time.
No.
Because they're blind buys.
They are blind buys, although Brother Castor is the dirt marine that comes on the box there.
He is the derpy dirt marine that you get.
Yeah.
Generic and
Got his
multiples
stat card.
of. Stat card, which we'll see.
Stat card. Ooh. Believe it or not, John, I Google Space Marine Heroes. There is a shitty game that you can play with these.
Nah.
On like a draft
board. Is that what all
board.
this crap is at the bottom?
For real, there is a game. We might even look into that. No, we're never going to do that. Anyway.
We might do.
So we used to... These Space Marine Heroes got a special place in my heart because...
Shut up!
I have quite a few more than John.
This, my friends, was the prize of our battles. Michael would grab one and go, "Here, Jonny B," or however he sounds in the northern accent.
Aye.
"Here, Jonny B, we're going to play for this." Something like that. And he'd plonk this on the table. I could have had this, Brother Castor, and make a wonderful Kitbash that looks 10 times better than this. But instead, he beat me.
Yeah.
And he won loads and loads of these.
So it was a nice thing to do because they're only like a £5. And they stick it on the Thames and, you know, especially with it being a blind buy.
Yeah,
especially with it being a blind buy. And the Terminators are coming out very soon, I think.
Soonish, possibly, maybe, who knows.
They're Blood Angels now, I reckon. I don't know whether that's going to work.
Wolf them up.
Well, it might be worth looking into because I don't know whether you can get these anymore.
I'm interviewing you, sir. So tell me, it's a blue man. It's a blue man.
It's a blue man, yeah.
Marine. A wonderful, wonderful poses that you can do. This is not a pose that you've got in your current Space Wolf army because you haven't got this dude in your army. So, I mean, tell me things. Yeah, so...
The appeal of these was that I was winning them once a week from John. No, the appeal of these... There's 5 pairs of legs in the Space Marine Space Wolf pack.
Yeah, it's limited.
There's a few more pairs of legs that you can wolf up a bit in some of the other kits. But fundamentally, new poses provide a bit more dynamism to the force. But also, these guys have got sculpted bases.
You like that?
I like... Well, whether I like it or not, I am committed to sculpted bases with my wolves. I've already got 70, 80 models on them, and they're in keeping with them. Sometimes the base, they're just pinned into the base. So I could use the base on a different model, and that was brilliant.
Yeah,
that allowed me to really mix
it up a bit. Yeah.
And sometimes the feet were on the base with a couple of pins in, and so you're kind of stuck with it.
You're not, though.
But, you can see from this model, the bits that are blue were the original model.
Indeed they are.
But what was nice about this, a lot of the monopole stuff that they do, you're very fixed about which chest plate goes in, which leg goes on.
Well, the way that they are designed, yeah, a lot of the time the model is literally, this is how you can make it.
Yeah.
And that's it.
But
you're saying the chest plate was not attached?
The chest plate was a full piece, and the arms were pinned on as well, I think, with this one. So it went together.
You could just fuck it off.
Absolutely. Yeah, in fact, you can see on the back, because this is the dude on the box.
It shows you the parts on the back.
But he just took a regular chest plate straight on front. So as you can see from the grey parts on there, he's just got, most of this is from the Wolf pack. He's got the chest plate.
Yep.
He's got the pack markings on the left, on the right shoulder. He's got the Primaris Sergeant upgrade on the left shoulder.
And his left, yeah. That's good scaling, though.
It was because you got the bomb slung chainswords for me from the Horus Heresy Marines. And that freed me up to have 2-handed bolters. And I don't have very much of that at all in my army because they're all chainsword and bolter, the Grey Hunters, and they got it in. So it was nice to have some in 2 hands now.
Yeah,
because they're different bolters. You know, it's not the same bolter that you've got for the one-handed one.
Do you think you'll do more of these? Then?
Well, I don't know how many more of these you can get.
Well, how many more times do you want to beat me?
No, I don't think they're available anymore, John.
Are they not?
I don't think so. I mean, I think they're still out there, but they're not for sale wholesale anymore. So the chainsaw poses a slight problem. This model isn't designed to be multi-pose, and he is leaning back a little bit and leaning to the side. So I had to be very careful in my selection of backpack. I needed it to be a Space Wolf backpack to make the model looking Space Wolfy enough.
Yeah, this has got the detailing on it around the nozzles there. It's got a little wolf skull on the back.
But a lot of them wouldn't fit. So I had to dry fit that carefully and pick one that didn't have any kind of jewellery hanging from the backpack.
Yeah, because that would not fit under there.
Which would just not fit. He's got pouches and stuff around the back as well. And then the head, I think, is from the upgrade sprue.
And he looks like this. Well, you'll see it anyways. Cool, man.
So that was that. But I think there's several of these models you can do. And this was the derpiest of all of those Marines.
The derpiest of them all.
He went together.
I'm sure there's a couple more derpy ones. There's one pointing forward, which I think might be able to do. Not that you can get them anymore, apparently. Well, not at the local shop, anyways.
So I'll have a look at but this was a bitz box job. Yeah. You know, literally no modelling involved, no brass rod even. Anyway, thank you for watching.